All right, I don't know if anyone's going to join me while I do this, but I need to take a ride today. And I'm going to try to keep cool and keep myself together, and this is the best way I could figure out how to keep cool and how to keep together was to go live. So here I am. Today we're on a mission of love. I'm going to say see you later to a very special lady. Hi, Andy. We've all been through a lot in the past year. And what I'm doing today is one of the realities of what we've all been put through. And I know this reality was going to happen anyway, but I just really don't like it's happening this way. So, okay. Breathe. I don't want to see her, so we don't want her to see me crying. I don't want my makeup to run, because I actually put on makeup. So, breathe. Right? How are you doing today, Andy? It's good to see you. I'm sorry I've been kind of distant, but sometimes you got to do that to look back at some stuff. You don't have to thumbs up this, but I'm just hoping by doing this, not only do I keep calm, I hope you guys think about what you're going to do when it's your turn to do this job of saying goodbye to someone. All right, let's let this nice gentleman get some air in his tires, because he's probably got a place to be, and I've got a place to be. And, oh, I didn't pack any tissues. Hey there, Crafting Wit. Hi, Mima. Okay, red light, trying to get it all together. Whatever I was doing this Sunday. No cookies. No cookies. I know I need to make some cookies. I haven't made cookies in a while. I need to pull out my KitchenAid and make some cookies, but by gosh, I am really mad at Hershey. I don't think I'll be using any Hershey chocolate chips anytime soon. Hi, Miss Kimberly. No, so, the lady I'm going to go see today, let's talk about her. She's an amazing woman. She wasn't given many chances in life to be the woman that she is, not because she was disadvantaged, but because she was physically born with issues. But man, she had a good life. She's had a beautiful life. They probably thought she would never walk, and she was a nurse. And she was a nurse that took care of a lot of sick people. She has 2 beautiful children, lots of lovely grandchildren, and she has come to think of me as another daughter. And that means a lot when I wasn't able to go home and see my own mom, because I was busy taking care of sick people. She's opened up her house to me. I've broken bread with her. She's told me her thoughts, because Midget, we'll call her Midget, because her initials are MG, and so the running joke became, she's Midget. Midget never held anything back and always told me the truth. And, I didn't go see her last weekend because she was over at Walter Reed. And Friday night, after I came back from helping Jay, she had a little turn for the worse, so I didn't want to stress her out. And she's come to realize in the past week that the fight is over. She did do a great fight because, here, let's make this turn. Before the crud, she was sick. And she fought it all through the crud. But for words we cannot say on this platform, we all know why. What's happening. I get you, Jay. I don't know if you're watching, Jersey Jay. I just saw your message flash on my screen, and I will come back to you. But I wanted you to see that news article I saw this morning while I was getting ready. So, people come and go in your life. Some for good reasons, some for bad reasons. Some of them you give the best part of you, and some of them they don't never understand the best part of you. But this lady, special lady, MG, little midget, she gets it. She gets it. So, what else can I say about MG? She's the daughter of a CB. She's the wife of a CB. She loves her country. And she is a very woke woman. And I am glad to have a woman like that in my life. She knows what's going on. She knows who the players are, and she knows who the bad players are. Cheers. Yeah, cheers is a word we can say. So we need some cheering, and I'm going to go give some cheering today. And, what can I say? I kind of feel like I want to go on a rant right now and just rant. All this shit I have been through in the past 2023. But this is not about me today. This is about loving on someone else. What they're doing this Sunday to celebrate the day. It's a beautiful day where I'm at. The sun is shining. It's 65 degrees. And we're going for a ride. What I can talk about to kind of cheer up is fate. Wonderful lady because of her daughter. And, you know, how fate works. Well, Kiki, one of my best friends, and they live in Myrtle Beach, and Kiki's parents live up here. In fact, Kiki's dad used to work at the building at the end of my street before I moved up here. How's that for faith? So we're all brought together for a reason. And I don't know those answers, but I just got to trust in the process. So here we go. I'm trying not to dox anyone today. If I dox myself, you know, hey, I've been on this platform for 8 months. I'm learning the game. I'm a newbie. I'm still a baby in this game. But I'm learning the game. And I'm tired of, you know, being the person that I was, because I wasn't happy. So we're going to move on and be happy. We're going to make the best of what we've got with what time I have got. And Karen, Kiki, I don't know if you're subscribed. I didn't call you yet to say I was heading over to the house, but here I go. So, all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't get puffy-eyed anymore this week. Hi, Dan. Thanks for popping in. Yep, I was a big girl this morning, tried to sleep. Let's see, I put on my makeup. I got my hair done because MG, let me tell you, MG right now, she is sitting up in that bed and she is looking her best. Her nails are done and her hairs are done. So I kind of had to, try to keep up with the standard. And I had a good long talk with Kiki about what we're doing and how we're doing everything. And the best joke is that Midget's gonna have the best joke on us at the end. I'm just waiting to see what she pulls when we all finally get together. Oh, these glasses are better for driving than for reading all the chat, or I chose the wrong color to read my chat. I see you, Terry. You're talking to Kiki. You're okay. I'm having hard separating, worlds today. Crafting Wit, I love those boys. And I'm sorry I haven't come to see you in a while, and I probably haven't told you, Crafting Wit, but the doctor's going to give up the office, so I finally get to be set free. My slave chains are going to eventually be cut. I love you too, baby girl. And you're part of my extended family, and you know that your mom is another one of my alternate moms. So, and I need to come see you guys. I need to go pull the pennies out of the penny jar, and let's put some gas in this old truck, and let's head out west. Crafting Wit, I love you, and when you were at your bottom and you didn't know how you were going to reach back, you know what I'm talking about. I can't remember how many years. I was there for you. I never abandoned family. Along, but I never abandoned family, and family takes care of family. And that's what today is about. When I was growing up, we used to go for Sunday drives. Sunday was for three things: visiting, Sunday drives, and getting ready for what's coming up in the week ahead. So here we go. Mama Rose is awesome. She's awesome. I'm glad she's doing awesome, because you know why my heart hurts for her. Everybody here knows the word I can't say. It's caused me to lose a lot of sleep this week of how is all this going to go down. And I don't care if you've got juice or if you don't got juice, I'm still going to love you. Oh, what's going on with my screen brightness? This is not good. I don't know if I can fix this in the middle of Prism. Heyo. Hi, Bearded. I hope you're doing some fishing. Do something you love. I'm so glad to see so many friends I've made across the interwebs showing up today. And I may go into the talk about, this more. I may have to kind of stop the subject and we just do friendly talk. But, yeah, we're all going to hit this point at some time where, we're going to get the chance, before they're no longer lucid, to have a lot of lucid conversations. I got to have a very lucid conversation with my own grandmother before she died. It was July 4th. She was in a nursing home, and I had been out at a festival, and I took some time at the end of the day to go see her, and I'll never forget sitting in that room as the sun set. I can't remember what was on TV, but the TV was on, and I held her hand and was putting lotion on her skin, and because that nursing home was really dry to her skin. She never had central air. And we were just talking, and it just came to me to say what was in my heart, which is all we'll do today. I don't know if I'll say the same words to Midget, but I looked at my grandmother and said, if you want to go home, it's okay. We will take care of each other. And after a very long silence, my wise grandmother, who outlived 4 husbands, birthed 7 children, and 6 of them she didn't even go to a hospital for, she knew about love. She looked at me and said, do you love him? Because at the time, I was engaged. And I said, yeah, I think I do. No, we weren't engaged at that point. We were still just dating. And she said, find the one that's going to take care of you. And Grandma, you know I'm still searching, but you know I haven't given up faith. You know I look at your picture every day. And I am proud to be your granddaughter. This whole chat thing is really not going like I wanted. What if I do this? Oh. What if I try to swipe and brighten my screen? That's okay, we'll figure it out. Big Dogma, you have been one of my biggest supporters this week. And out of all the crap that has gone down on the interwebs, I am so proud to call you friend. I am so grateful that we've got to know each other better. And I'm still going to keep up on my promise of when we first started talking that you know what we're going to do and where we're probably going to do it. But I can't wait to meet you in person and hug you. Because the world needs more hugs. Definitely needs more hugs. Where are we at? Here we are at another Life's Funny Fate Marks. If I could turn the camera, you guys would see I'm over at Burke Lake. Who recognizes that name? Hands up. Wave your hand if you recognize Burke Lake. Oh my God! You know, when I chose this route, it's just so funny how for the past year I seem like an observer to everything, just always on the edge. But once again, that goes back to a master plan and why I didn't get to go some places at some times and why I went other places at certain times in the path that is still ahead of me. All right, stoplight. All right, everybody's getting along in chat. Great. Because it's Sunday. We all should at least get along one day of the week. Okay, breathe. In with the Buddha. Out with the Mussolini. In with the Buddha. Out with the Mussolini. Kiki, if you're watching, I was really hoping you would. I know you've got to. I know you're going to be back up here, but I hear family members that are going to be at the house and that I cannot wait to get a hug from. And you know, with my power of words today. And so if anybody has any advice for me of something I might have missed, because I've done this process a few times. I did it with my own father. That one was a shock, though. That one was a shock. I didn't see that one coming. But now, looking back, I know, well, the little stuff he was talking about. And I wasn't there that last weekend that he was on this plane. But all the stories I heard, it all started making sense. And, you know, I did that one the best I could. And I was the adult for my own brother and sister who were young enough to be my own kids. And let them grieve the way they need to, and I was the adult. This time I kind of feel like I want to be the kid, but I know I can't be the kid. Up, yellow light. 1, 2, 3, yellow light. Welcome to the land of entitlement, and no one stops for red lights around here except for me. Okay, let's see if I can read the chat. I was out working in the garden. stress and sadness. I stay busy. Yeah, I was out yesterday looking at my backyard, and I need to take some more pride back in it again. You know, I don't know, they say pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, but it's time. Spring's here. Things are starting to bloom. There's some daffodils from the neighbor's yard poking through the fence. The Bradford pears are going to start blooming. Ugh, I hate Bradford pears. But it's spring and everything's turning green again. And I know I'm not alone because I've got my magic dime. My other grandma, I didn't get the chance to say goodbye to either before the time or at the public event. But she always wore dime earrings. And for the past couple of months, I'll look down and there's a dime on the ground. So I know, Grandma Charlotte, that is you looking down on me. The weirdest thing was I didn't figure it out until like years afterwards. My dad passed on the same day as my Grandma Charlotte, his mother. So, life is funny. This is my next exit. This is my next exit. So, somebody asked me a question. Oh, look, another yellow light. That's okay. I did not want to take the Beltway. That would probably have caused me to lose my crap today. That really would have got me on a soapbox ranting to drive on that road. Maybe I should take you guys for rides more often. Go find some more fun places and not be afraid of who's going to find me on the internet, because the trolls are going to troll. And the trolls have already trolled me. Trolls have called me. But you know what? It's just a damn telephone. I can get another one. All right, let's see. Oh, Bearded Eagle, where we're going today. My second, or one of my adopted moms, you know, my spare moms. Kind of weird to say the word spare, but you know what I mean. She was a cancer survivor. We're not going to say victim. She's never been a victim of cancer. Before the past 3 years, and she's did a really good job at keeping herself healthy. She's done the homework, she's done the yoga, she's done the healthy eating, but she was born with some issues that made her predisposed for a lot of things in life. And in the past few months, after number 4 or 5, we know what we're talking about, her old friend came back, and it came back with a vengeance. And Midget has decided it's the time to stop taking the poison and start taking some pain relief. So we're going to help her know that she has a huge family that won't be with her on the same plane, but still love her, and are going to take care of each other. I don't know how we're going to do Christmas dinners and Thanksgiving dinners and 4th of July's, because, you know, Papa Fred's going to, you know, downsize. It's a big place. But we'll still figure a way to get together and break bread every once in a while. There's a lot of people in this chat here that I'm still going to do that with, because I know I haven't traveled much in the past year. You working in mental health office is not really conducive to it, because let me tell you, those pharmaceutical companies aren't paying us the money. The insurance companies aren't paying us the money. There's other doctors out there that get paid that money. I used to work next to them. They were oncologists, and they had matching Teslas. So, I've got my lucky dime. I've got some flowers for Midget. I'm going into the house. I've been warned that there are entities in the house who have been there for months, who have been waiting to help Midget when the time is right, but Midget knows the time is not right yet. Thank you, Bearded Eagle. Sorry I'm having a hard time reading the chat. The light is really messing with my text. But the point of this was to try to keep calm and not have something trigger me into tears. To have the strength of my internet family. So here we go. I don't know how much further I've got. Let's see. I'm not on 66 yet, so I know I'm still good. So today I'm going to charge someone, anyone, everyone who's watching, who goes back and watch this, to make sure you do an act of love. And when I say love, you need to make sure you know what love is. Unconditional love is a great place to start. We've forgotten through all of this mess the past 3 years, what is unconditional love? Unconditional love is not boastful. It is not proud. It is laying down something from yourself for another person. Wishing better for another person before yourself. And do that for someone today. Neighbor, someone you haven't talked to in a while, someone that, I don't know, I'm not going to, you know in your heart what's right and what's wrong. Yeah. God, I drove this route so many times before I even met Midget. Didn't know she was going to be a part of my life. So in my GPS and started driving, I'm like, oh crap, I know where we're at. And I've been on this road before, and I've actually had verbal altercations in a car. Someone sitting next to me who said they loved me on this road. But we're going to flip it around. We're going to flip that energy around. I don't know why my path brought me to the city. I thought I knew the answer. Not yet. And the house is not fixed up yet, so it's not time for me to leave. House needs a lot of work. But that's okay. We're going to get a better job here soon. I've started the process. People have helped me with my resume. I mean, I'm not good at the whole resume game and the whole, yeah. I'm me, and you like me or you don't like me. I don't mean to be black and white. I don't try to be polarizing, but I don't want to be someone fake. When I first moved up here, and I was doing mammography, to speak in this nice little Midwestern tone. But it comes out in two reasons. Number one, if I hear somebody with a North Carolina accent. Or if I'm really pissed off. So, nope, this isn't my exit. Yep, I've got enough gas. Christina W., welcome to chat. I haven't seen you a while in the interwebs. Yeah, so I was really sick for a while. I had a really bad sinus infection. But I tried to treat that differently this time. A lot of steam, a lot of heat. Tried to sleep, but couldn't sleep. But that's okay, we're over it now. That's not my exit. No, this is not my exit either. Take 66 next. So, we're doing okay. We're doing good. It's Sunday. It's 1:45, and I'm going to go give someone a lot of love today. I may come home and I may cry some more. Maybe not. Don't know. All I do know is that I need my laundry done. I've got more piles of laundry than I've got about pissed off. Wait a minute, really pissed off. Oh, hi, Diego. Caught any good trolls lately, Diego? I've got some names I can give you if you want to go hunting. But that's not important today. Because while I was sick, I lurked a lot of places and I learned a lot of things. Maybe that's why I was sick for so long, because I needed to lurk a little more on the interwebs. Yeah, today is Sunday. Got to look for another job. I do have one lead out. That company I'm really hoping for. I think that would be a good one. I think it would be a lot of healing for me if I got an interview with that company, got offered a position. So it's Sunday. Wish me jobs, karma. And even though that's the one I would love to have best, don't stop searching. That's a lesson I learned this week. Even though you think you find the perfect fit, don't make assumptions. Okay, fixing to get on the Beltway. What's going on next? Everybody's still being nice and saying hi. Okay, got my dime. There we go, going west. Oh look, more construction. Why am I not surprised? Yeah. So where do we want to go from here? We've learned a lot in the past year, and I've forgotten that we've come up on the 1-year anniversary of Hagerstown, but that was a really cool full circle. That did a lot of healing for me last Friday to be there with Jay, and I thought about going live that day because I hadn't been live in so long, but you know, I realized once I pulled into that parking lot, as much as I wanted to go live to help bring attention to this situation that's going on in Pennsylvania and Ohio, it wasn't about me. It wasn't about that. It was about helping the people that were going to come with supplies, supporting Jersey J, and, you know, oh my God, getting to meet everybody. That was so cool. That was so cool. And I know that they're ignoring a lot of the toxicity up there, but I do want to go back, or go back and help get more supplies, and I would like to take them in person. I just don't know if my job would let me, because I work for a very controlling, stubborn individual. That week, Ash Wednesday, before I went to Hagerstown, he wanted to go get his ashes. And I said, just go. I looked at the clock. I said, there's nothing coming up. Go. I've got all this. I've got all this. I've been doing this for 13 years. You know, I let him go get his ashes so he could be forgiven, so he could have faith in his religion. And when I wanted to get a day off, I got microaggressions. But that's okay. That's his karma. And it's all good. That's not my deal, but sometimes I wish, honk honk, I could drive that karma bus. That's not for me to do. It's not for me to do at all. Well, maybe I'll just get a chance to sit back and watch the karma bus. Maybe one day when I'm out of that job, I'll tell you about my 13 years in that job. Things I've seen, and the things I used to believe before I started that job, and the things I no longer believe in the broken systems. I am now, well, my number's unlisted, but all my friends know how old I am. And I'm gonna live what years I have left in a different mode than what I started in. Some things I won't be able to do completely because I don't want to break my mother's heart. I still have a mother. She's here with us. And I need to not listen to her when she says, don't come, save your money, don't come. You're tired. Don't come. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my gosh. Should I should I look to see? I'll stop and touch it up. Besides, I don't think Midget would care if I cry. I think she'd be worried if I hadn't cried. Yep, today is about unconditional love. And the freedom to express it. Because if you don't have the freedom to practice unconditional love, you are not a free human being. If you do not know what unconditional love is, you are not a free human being. If you cannot receive unconditional love or give unconditional love, you are not living up to your full human potential. How dangerous is, oh my gosh, they make this thing more narrow each time. Here we go. Right turn. Jesus, they have screwed up this road so much you can't tell which line is the real line anymore. All right, what's going on in chat? Everybody's chatting. Everybody's being cool. Everybody be cool. Cool, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm so behind on everything. I wonder if I put up all the videos that I've shot and are sitting on my camera, will anyone care? Or maybe I'll just break them down and do something else with them. I did a lot of cleaning up of my stuff lately. Been slowly working on it. I cleaned up 13 years worth of papers and mail that I don't need anymore. Clean up everything on the phone. Clean up the house. Start making lists of what I want to fix in what order. Okay, my hands are shaking. This is not good. This is not good, but I'm going to do this. 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 Don't know how, but I'm going to do it. Breathe in with the Buddha, out with the hate. In with the Buddha, out with the sadness. Maybe I get rid of some of that energy, I can change some things instead of being stuck on the anxiety of how to deal with what's coming. This is my dress rehearsal for the ones that come next. This is the first one that I've in my life in such a personal way that I'm having to do this with, since it's going to be okay. I'm going to stop crying over the ones I know who have juice, and I'm going to put faith they're going to be okay. We've made it this far. I've made it this far. No judging, all good. Because everything happens for a reason. You don't know the reason. I may not know the reason. But I'm going to start listening to that little voice in the back of my head just a little bit louder, a little bit stronger. Oh, I did this perfectly timing. The big church is out, so I don't have to sit here and wait for them to direct traffic out of the big church. Excellent. Maybe I'll ask Midget if I can do a little photo montage and share some of her beauty. He had her birthday there, that clubhouse. She got tired of the lockdowns and she said finally, she's like, I'm gonna have a birthday party. And it was an awesome party. Very good times at that party. Okay. Not this road, but the next road. I've got to make 2 more turns. I may pause so you don't see exactly where she's at and so I can get myself together. One more time. Yep, here we are. That didn't take long as I thought. It's a beautiful Sunday day. And we're going to spread some sunshine. All right, where's a safe place to pull over and park? Let's find one more place. Touch up our makeup. Okay. So, take you guys out of the holder and officially see if I can read chat. Remember to change my chat color, because this color of chat is not working. All right, how many cars are in front of the house? Who else is here? All right. Oh, there's a couple of cars there, so I won't be alone today. All right, let's park here. Okay. Okay. Put my dime back on. Let's read chat. No, I'm not taking off my glasses. I don't think I want you guys to see my puffy eyes yet. Okay, what's going on? Take you guys out of the holder. This is a new holder for me. Hey, that works. One button touch. Okay, Big Dogma, you had to go. That's all right. Yeah, Diego, I have been miserable for a long time. It's not because I have not tried to leave that job. Yeah, everybody's saying hi and bye, and yeah, poor Ohio. Yeah, everybody get outside and get some sun today. I don't know where you're at, but it's a beautiful day, so get some sun. You put yours in too. We can do this together. What you mean by that, bearded darling? You put in your resume? Yeah. You know, the last time, the whole reason I'm in that job is because I got let go from a job that I really was good at, enjoyed. But, you know, nepotism is what it is. And that's okay. His karma bus got him in the end, from what I hear. But I went without a job for months, and I took that job because sunglasses, yeah. I took that job because I was getting desperate. And I didn't want to lose my house a second time. So, yeah. It's gonna come. It's gonna come. I just gotta keep calm. Better days and better ways are coming. In the meantime, I just, you know, make up for some of those lost years where I was the good girl, and if I wasn't the good girl, I was on a couch sick until I could figure out why I was sick. But it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna go help MG cross over. She's not alone physically, she's not alone spiritually. And we're gonna do this with love, laughter, and smiles. Yeah, Dan, I hope it's an awesome day. I haven't been able to eat in a week. I tried, but it's not working too well, so I'm just gonna give up on that for a little while. but it'll be okay. It's all going to come back around. This is energy. I've got to move. And I've got to move it this way. And to anyone that's lurking, you know who you are. Thank you for being a true friend. And helping me through this week as I come up on this day. You know, I like it better this way. I wouldn't want to gone to Walter Reed. I wouldn't want to see her in that situation. And plus, that place is weird energy. It's across the street from the NIH. It gives me the heebie-jeebies. I don't have to do that. I have to do this in this house where we have so many great memories together. Holidays, birthdays, food, laughter, shopping, board games, movies. Yeah, it's all gonna be good. Thank you, Kimberly. I'll hug her from all of you guys. She knows about some of you. She knows about my YouTube life. And when she asks questions, I'm just going to tell her the truth. Because she's speaking the truth. She knows who is evil and what is evil, and she's fought that evil. She's a good Catholic woman, and she's prayed over it every day, I'm sure you. Hi, Dash Hound Lover. So, it's 2 o'clock. I don't know a great way to end this. Love somebody. Forgive somebody. Let go of the anger. Let go of the sadness. Let go of the grief. Because in the end, what do you want to remain? The love or the other bullshit? Love wins, y'all.